Hello, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. I was going to rant and rave, but I'm going to stop doing that because last night, after grief counseling that I gave to my friend, um, I had to erase that whole thing because foul language, I was upset and crying, and I was very upset. So I had to cancel that, totally erase that video. Couldn't make it to Will Russell's just in time prepping on homesteading. Community homesteading works if you're in a religious group or if you're the same family group or friends, extended family group. It works. It doesn't work like the Oregon Trail. The people went over the Sierras and got stuck Donner Party. That didn't work out too well. Okay. Now, a lot of people have this weird fantasy that they'll form a little community and they will survive. No. Okay, your chances are, I have better chances of hitting the lotto than them surviving any SHTF. It's a fantasy. Pull your head out of your butt. Okay, you might be separated by distance. You might disagree on a few things religiously. Hay fever. Really, religiously or political viewpoints. That's going to give you big trouble. Now, this is mainly for rolling blackouts. I did warn people last year about first phase disease. Second phase is weather warfare and natural disasters. Right now, we're starting in certain areas. We're having cyclones, tropical cyclones. We have hurricanes. It's going to be a bad hurricane season. We have tornado. You name it, because we have washing machine weather. It's both hot, fire, and ice. Okay, put it simple. As North Pole slowly creeps towards the Hudson Bay, I don't know if it's going to do a sudden freeze or it's going to be a slow creeping motion. A lot of people don't understand the climate will change. And it's not going to be a nice one. Now, good thing if Russia doesn't pollute or destroy Siberia and its Arctic, it's going to have weather like Canada. Weather from Siberia is going to flip over to Canada. Canada is going to freeze like you wouldn't believe. Okay? It's going to have Siberian weather. So your growing season will be shorter and shorter every year. Okay, and another thing, the trade routes, they're going to be a northwest passage, but it'd be on this mostly on the Siberian side and a little bit on the Canadian side. People don't realize Uncle Alan studies a lot of things. If the North Pole, the ice shifts over to and gets smaller to Hudson Bay, we'll have a new area of warfare or transport. Whoever controls that route, it'll be Canada and Russia will be battling it out. But unfortunately, Canada's stupid and Russia is equally as stupid, so they don't see the economical potential growth. You could be richer than China within 5 years, but they don't ever listen to Uncle Alan and are stupid as hell. Now back to my main subject. I tend to drift. This is going to be a long one. It is the start of the rolling blackouts. If you don't have a battery bank or generator or other means like solar, wind, river, hydro, air pressure, you name it, you're in big trouble. Right now is the rolling blackouts. And certain areas of the country have it for a few hours, a few days, weeks because of the riots, or months. I have a whole nother videos. First thing, let me apologize to all my black friends. I'm going to give both barrels. I'm going to give you the truth in the next 2 videos after this. So I tell everybody, I get confused with black people. I got pulled over by the police. Thought I was a black man. I'm Asian. I'm Japanese. It's a little hard. I don't look black. Okay, when they pulled out, I said, pull out what your database is. They looked at me and pulled it out. 6'2" black man, very dark complexion, and then me. Okay, that's bad policing. Okay. Also, Lord, there's a lot of knee-jerk reactions going on. But back to the subject, rolling blackouts. We are having seriously a lot of rolling blackouts. It's sporadic throughout the country. Your area might be next. We haven't had the heat waves yet, and we have not had serious power disruption. Serious power disruption is a 3-state area. Right now, a lot of people are nervous on the West Coast, East Coast, and Central states, the Midwest especially. I'd be changing my pants right now because there's a big brown lump in it. Okay, we're on a teeter. So, best of luck. God bless you. I hope you're ready. This is not time for wish list or fantasy prepping. This is do or die time. So I'll catch you folks later. And again, I apologize to all my friends because I'm getting fed up and a lot of you still are puppets. Oh, and another thing. If you live in these areas when this happens, all right, leave. Catch you later, folks.